everyone, thank you for being here. We're going to look at this Aquarius full moon that's happening on August 19th, 2024 at 2:26 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This full moon will be at 27 degrees and 15 minutes. So full moons are the end of a chapter, a wrapping up of projects, and also ending or releasing something. This full moon could be shocking, unexpected, or unpredictable events that play out because it is in the sign of Aquarius. And as we all know, Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, the planet of chaos and change. With that said, this moon will also square Uranus at 27 degrees in Taurus, and Uranus will square Mercury retrograde at 26 degrees. These squares will ignite change of the way that you think with Mercury retrograde, and communicate. Physical changes in your outside world will be the result of you changing your inner world. So I will be going over all the signs. Please watch your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a full picture of what's happening within your world, and I'll see you soon. Hi Aries, I hope you're doing well today. We're going to look at this full moon in Aquarius that is happening in your 11th house. The 11th house is your hopes, dreams, wishes, your networks, groups, clubs, community, friendships, older siblings, and socializing. Okay, so with this full moon, now we do understand full moons have the moon in Aquarius, and the sun will be happening in the 5th house. The 5th house is your love life. It's fun, sex, talents, genius, friends are here, friendships, hobbies, children, joy, hope, and optimism, motivation, a celebrity and popularity and recognition status. Pets are here, dating is here, pleasure and creativity. So this is a releasing or an ending that is happening in the 11th house, okay? And it could be that you're changing your community. It could be that your hopes, dreams, and wishes, that something is coming to an end of a cycle so that something else can come into fruition. That maybe a hope, dream, wish that you've been wanting comes true. Now, the sun shines on that 5th house. It could be that you finally get pregnant. It could be that your friendships are changing. Okay, that there is an end of a cycle with some friends that you have, and you move closer to them because we have communities set in that 11th house. This could also be the other way around, that the cycle with you being close to friends ends. Okay. This could be also with the 11th house activated with networks, groups, clubs, and affiliations, that something occurs to where you decide not to be affiliated with clubs, groups, and affiliations that you are. And the sun, remember, is shining on the 5th house, and it could be influenced by friendships. It could be influenced by a loved one or a lover, right? This could also look like you find that love that you've been waiting for, and therefore you're moving to a different type of community, or your hopes, dreams, and wishes in that department comes true. Okay. All right. So we do have Taurus activation with Uranus, and change and shocking and unexpected events could happen with Uranus activations. Now, this full moon is going to square Uranus. So let's look at Taurus. Taurus is in your second house. The second house is your money, your values, material things that you value, your self-worth and confidence, sensual things, your income and spending is here. And this could look like, with the second house activated, that there is a change within your money. There is a change or shocking event that happens that makes you gain more confidence, okay? It could also be that change that happens within your stability, all right? That you're becoming more stable within your income, within your finances, and also within yourself, okay? And this could be that result of friendships, a lover, having a child, right? Finding that creative endeavor and being seen, popular, and recognized for what you're doing within the community. This could also be that completion of a project that happened within that 11th house. Maybe you had a project going on within the community and it ends, is completed, and you're getting recognized and paid for it. Maybe it's that job or creative endeavor that is wrapping up that brings that popularity to you, okay, so that you can be seen within your community, all right? And it also brings that confidence, right? Because we take pride in what we do, don't we, Aries? Okay, so I do want to talk about Uranus will also square Mercury retrograde. Now, Mercury retrograde right now is in Leo. Let me get another pen here. And the sun will be the sun will be conjunct Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde is at 26 degrees, so it's at the very tippy top, right, of Leo. Now, Mercury rules Gemini and Virgo, so let's check those out. We have Virgo activation and Gemini activation. Okay, so we went over the 5th house of being, the fun house of friendships and love and creative endeavors, hobbies. It could also be children, okay? And it's affecting the 6th and the 3rd house, all right? So the 6th house is your health, is your lifestyle, your daily work and employment, your co-workers, service to others is here, organizing and detail orientation. Mercury retrograde is communication, is patterns of communicating, and it's also the patterns of your thinking, all right? It's working on you internally so that it changes your outside world. And you could be over-analyzing at this time. I do want to put a warning out with that because Mercury retrograde has a way of pushing thought patterns, having that scatterbrain, all right? And with the 6th house activated with over-analytical thinking and detail orientation, this actually could help you revolving around those hopes, dreams, and wishes to come true, okay? Because what it's doing, it's pushing you to think harder. It's pushing you to think outside of the box and also all the way around the box, right? So now Mercury retrograde is going to go through Leo, and it will be direct when it becomes 21 degrees. That's on August 28th. And therefore, the communication and everything will be clearer and easier. But right now, it's trying to push that over analytical thinking so that you can look at all sides of the box, so that you can see things differently in a new type of perspective here. And that's to change your actions. So the 6th house being your lifestyle mixed with the 5th house is so that you can get more of an image of how you want your lifestyle to be. And that could include having a child, you know, like, what am I going to do with my work situation? And so you're thinking about that. What am I going to do about this creative endeavor? I think I can make money on it, right? And that could be coming through because your daily employment is here, your daily work and routine is here. And with Mercury retrograde, it can make you work harder and more critical, okay? Because you're doing this on an inside status. You're doing this more of for yourself than other people. This could also look like you finding a type of work that you enjoy. And this is something that's mixed with that 5th house because that sun is there and it will conjunct Mercury retrograde in Leo. And you will get recognized for the work that you do, okay? Because it's activated with the 6th house and 5th. I'm seeing if there's any other ways that this could play out. Now, friendships could change, all right? I do want to point that out. They could change. And it really depends on the person, if whether or not you want them to change, as in, you know, putting up boundaries, or if you want to show that friendship a more vulnerability. It's really up to you, but it does look like they are kind of included with your lifestyle. And this could be that maybe your friend had a child already and they can help you with something that deals with being pregnant. This could also look like your friend has the same hobbies that you do, and so that you guys work together to make that money, right? And it doesn't necessarily have to be hobbies. It can just be a creative endeavor, but you guys could be collaborating together in regards to that. And it's something that you're thinking about right now. You haven't necessarily brought it up, but that could be something that's playing in the background. Gemini being activated with the 3rd house. The 3rd house is the junk drawer of the zodiac, so I'll go through it. It's the environment you grew up in. It is your aunts, uncles, cousins, relatives, nieces, and nephews. Communication is here. Gadgets are here. Ideas, documents, neighbors are here. Moving and movement is here. Media and writing. Your mindset, small education, skills and learning abilities. Okay, so what this could incur is that Mercury retrograde is setting the platform for you to get noticed online. This could also be the beginning of you writing in regards to your life. Okay, Leo is in that 5th house, and it's the fun, everything fun, but it includes love. It also includes friendships, right? And then the 3rd house activation includes relatives and neighbors. So it could be that you're writing about your life. And this is going to happen more so to make that hope, dream, and wish to come true, or to facilitate you in different types of groups and affiliations that are more close to writing abilities, right? Like authors, or people that want to be an author, or bloggers, or something like that. 3rd house is everything. And it could be that you're thinking about, again, having children, and how a child would affect everything within your world. And that help that can come from relatives, that help that can come from short distance travel rather than having to travel so much to go to the grocery store, or that is easier for it to be delivered to you, right? Things of that nature. This could also be that you're moving in with a friend, or you're thinking about moving with a friend to a community that is set, right, for you guys. This could be a dream of yours, like having your own community of all of your friends surrounding you. That could be something that's happening during this time, because it is a releasing and ending of a chapter or a cycle. This is also you coming into a change. And that change is coming in with self-worth attached. It's coming in with more money. Taurus is also homes. It could be coming in with a new home for you. But you could be sharing your lifestyle with others, okay? You could be sharing your lifestyle with a new lover, with a friendship of such, or a different type of community that's surrounding you, okay? I'm trying to think of other ways this could play out with the third house activated with Mercury retrograde. There could be ideas and documents that come through that facilitate that new working situation, whether it is you working with a lover or working with a friend or working with relatives, okay? That, remember, that is retrograde, and any documents that do come through, make sure that they're looked over more than once, that everything is, you know, to your favor. Ideas could be implemented at this time from the divine. It could be that you're getting ideas downloaded to you on what to do next in regards to ending or releasing or completing in that 11th house. And I'll go over that 11th house again. The 11th house is your hopes, dreams, and wishes. It's your networks, groups, clubs, and affiliations, your community, your friendships, your older siblings, and your socializing, okay? With all of this said, Aries, with it activating with Uranus, squaring is clashing together, okay? Your ideas clashing with change. Your ideas or communication clashing with change. Change will happen within your income. It will happen within your confidence. You will have more confidence, but there will be some type of challenge that comes up. This could be challenges from Mercury retrograde. Communication isn't necessarily clear, okay? So you have to work around that communication. You have to be analytical. You have to be detail-oriented when it comes to Mercury retrograde. Remember that it goes direct on August 28th, okay? But it does look really good for you. I mean, changes within your money and your houses being activated with the 5th and 11th. It looks really good. That love is trying to come in. That better friendships are trying to come in. That affiliations and collaborations with what you actually want is trying to happen with the 11th house activation with your hopes, dreams, and wishes. Okay, so keep that in mind, that things are not happening to you, is happening for you so that you can get on the right path. Okay. And I think that might be about it. Aries, thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.